Hello everyone, Gumball here, and welcome back to the FTB Infinity Evolved mod pack, where today we're going to work on a couple of things. For a second I thought I had one of my had my F9 key pressed. We're going to work on a blast furnace and a rolling machine, hopefully. Not the rolling machine, the rock crusher. And I'm also going to show you what I've done here with my crops. Explain what I've done with Agricraft between episodes. As you just noticed there, I just harvested 2 and I got 8 wheat, so I'll explain that. But the first thing we want is a blast furnace, and one of the easy ones to make is the blast furnace from Immersive Engineering. And to make it, you either need glue, ender pearls, or TNT. Now, being the animal-loving person I am, I decided to go the glue route and stick a horse in my smeltery, unfortunately. No, it was the easiest thing to get, and I had access to leads and no horses over there. So I went the glue route. I had like very little gunpowder and no ender pearls, so that's the reason. But we're going to place the blast furnace out here for now until we can find a more suitable place to place it. And we're just going to need to have 27 of these bricks, I believe. I don't think this one is meant to be hollow. Sometimes you can have a hollow one depending on the mod. And then we can grab our engineer's hammer and right click there. There we go. So the blast furnace will allow us to turn our iron into steel. And we need steel for things like the rock crusher, which is a multi-part we're going to need. We need 3 blocks of steel to make this in total, because we'll get 4 pieces of the rock crusher per craft, and we need 12 of them. So to make steel, what we're going to need is we're going to need some iron, which I have down here, and these chests are still a mess, I know. I'm going to have to get that fixed. I'm going to need exactly 27 iron, and we're going to need a load of coal as well. We may need charcoal for this one. I'll have to check that. Let's go and see if that is the case. Just go over here, chuck in some coal. Yeah, we can't put in coal, so we're going to need charcoal. I think you can only have natural fuel, so you may actually be able to use wood, which I have somewhere. Here. We can try wood, and we can try charcoal. Ooh. Actually, if we're going to try charcoal, we've got to put these down here in a furnace. Over here I've got some stone for some reason. I don't know why. I'll just put in a piece of coal. I know it's a slight waste, but we might as well do it. I'll let that cook up. Like so. We just need 1 piece for now so I can demonstrate this. Ooh, gosh, trapdoors. So we can head on over here, we can put in the charcoal, and that should start cooking up to make us a piece of steel. Now we're going to need probably at least 1 more to make just that first piece, so I'll have to go and get some more wood for sure. And hopefully I'll get out this time, yep. And this isn't cooking, so yeah, it paused. It's going to need at least 3, if not 4 charcoal just for 1 smelt. Oh, and here's the hole I made to get the horses into the smeltery. Which was a bit cruel, but this is a game, and we needed glue. So we'll go with that. Okay, this is still going. We'll put in another piece of charcoal, and hopefully we'll get our first piece of steel. And we're going to need a lot of steel in this pack. Like, one thing I really want to get, which will help with Agricraft, is the watering can. And the watering can's going to need 4 pieces of steel. So that's something we'll have to have a look at. But if we look here, this should be just enough to get our first steel ingot. So 1 steel ingot will take 4 charcoal, so 27 will take, oh my gosh, 80 plus... okay, about 98. No, 108 even. So I'd need about 108 logs. So I think I'll go away now and go and get those logs. Smelt up some of them, and we can get some steel for the rock crusher. So guys, I'm back, and after a good deal of waiting, we should now have what we need to make some pistons. I think I'm actually a few short. What am I missing? Iron. I had more than enough iron. That is weird. Let me go down. Oh yeah, I forgot to grab this block. So let's grab the block. We need 12 pistons, not 10. Let's make the rest of those. Of course, I forget something. Make those. We've got 12 pistons. Now we can make the rock crusher. So I had to do quite a bit of waiting for all of that steel to cook up, but now we should have enough stuff for the rock crusher. So this here will take power, which we can give it with our hobbyist steam engines, and we can make a few things with it. One of the things we're definitely going to need, and the reason why the book suggests making the rock crusher, is crushed obsidian, because this will be used to make numerous Ender IO machines, even like just the Ender chest, which is now incredibly expensive. Reinforced obsidian, let's see, Ender tanks, anchors, the macerator, light engineering blocks, which are usually quite cheap actually for early game, and a few other things. Obsidian dust is also something we can get from it, and I think the rock crusher also has a good few other recipes, so we can make things like, gosh, what would we actually crush? We can get gravel and flint from cobble. We can get vines and gravel from moss stone. Gravel can give us diamonds, which is amazing. What is the chances? Less than 1% chance though, and less than 1% chance of gold nuggets. And we can also get sand from that. So it's just easier to get certain things. We can use cobble to get all our sand and gravel and stuff like that. What else is there? Anything else that's interesting? We can use things to reverse crafting recipes. We can get snow from ice. Anything super cool? We can get extra blaze powder from blaze rods. 1 extra bone meal from a bone, for some reason, is a recipe. Charcoal dust, fluix dust, skystone dust, flour from wheat, so that we can make things like so we can make bread cheaper, I think. We can grind up ender pearls for stuff, and numerous other recipes. I'm not going to go through all of them. So there's quite a few cool items that we can get from this. We just need to give it power. And I want to quickly show you what I've done over here. Do I have any dirt? I do not have it on me. Let me go and grab that. It should be down here. Dirt. There we go. I should have my mattock. I don't have any crop sticks though. Where's the crop sticks? Crop sticks. Gotta be somewhere, right? Come on. Maybe I don't have any left. Crop. We have crop, but no sticks. That's slightly annoying. Do we have any wood? Nope. Okay, let's go and quickly grab some, just a couple pieces of wood over here. We only need 4 crop sticks, so chopping down 1 tree should be more than enough. Just quickly grab these from this birch tree, like so. This will get us our logs, which we can turn into sticks, which we can turn into crop sticks. We can eat some bread. And we can turn this bread into things like toast eventually, so that we won't need to use up as much inventory space with it. Let's grab some berries. And we can go over here, grab the dirt, and just fill up this side. We can till these areas of land, and all the way down here. And what I did, just make sure these are all right there, was I would take, let's see, we've got to have some seeds, right? Let's grab some seeds from in here. We should have a couple of carrot seeds. No, we'll just go with wheat seeds to demonstrate. Potato seeds. So what you want to do to get a good crop, as these should be all 1, 1, 1. If you want to get these going up, just place them 4 around here. Let these grow, and then get them to breed in between each other. And eventually you'll start growing more potato seeds or weeds but hopefully you can get a good amount of potato seeds from that. And if you keep doing that with better and better seeds, you'll start getting better and better ones in the middle. And over time you can reach 10, 10, 10, and then you start getting like 3 or 4 potatoes from each crop. So I'm just right clicking all of these, and that gave me like 46 potatoes. So that's how you can breed up some very good potatoes with Agricraft and wheat and stuff like that. It's also useful if for any other seed, actually. Yeah, it will work on basically all of them. So yeah, that's the way you can get Agricraft done. I think we're going to finish up there for this episode then. Probably a shorter one, because now we've completed all of the basic tech stuff. So we'll finish all of that up with this episode, and then next episode we can start moving on to the more complicated IC2 machines and stuff like that, and maybe even start getting into some of the magic mods as well, start getting them going early on. So I'm going to have to make a few things between episodes so we can start making those machines, and I will see you next time. But I do hope that you enjoyed this episode of FTB Infinity Evolved. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, let me know that you did, and that you would maybe like to see some more. This has got to be the derpest video I've ever made, but hopefully you still enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye bye!